Okay, hey guys, how are you? How you doing today?
You good?
I hope so, because we got some good stuff. We got some good stuff today. Prepared. Actually, it's not really prepared at all. We're just gonna go to my Instagram
FYP?
for you page, and we're just gonna see what it has to offer. The way the sandals just
Whee!
her face at the end. Oh, and there he goes. And that's why you don't sit on the sink. That's why you don't do that. It's gonna be deeper than you. Yep, called it. Oh, that's unfortunate. He tried. Oh, he he took so long to. Oh,
And there he goes.
yes, yes. You must become the fish. Oh my god. And bro is gone. She was. Grandma didn't even try. Grandma was on a mission. Oh my god, most protected grandma in the history.
Oh my gosh.
That's hysterical. I love that. How I learned to mind my own business. I was walking past the mental hospital the other day, and all the patients were shouting, 13, 13, 13. The fence was too high to see over, but I saw a little gap in the plank, so I looked through to see what was going on. Some idiot poked me in the eye with a stick, and then they all started shouting, 14, 14, 14. Why is that something I would do? I would just stick, I would be like,
What's going on in there? Ouch.
like, yeah, maybe, don't do that. Maybe just mind your own business. Yeah, that's exactly why this is called How I Learned to Mind My Own Business. Who has the image where it says Albert Einstein lived in a house made of cheese and failed a driving test 8,000 times? Alfred Einstein was one of the smartest mans of the 19th century, but did you know he just shit all over the place constantly, didn't know how to walk at all, smoked weed, graduated Devry University at age 3, played Paul on The Wonder Years, was a furry, interesting, lived in a house made of cheese, yep, there it is, believed in God, failed the driving test 8,000 times, okay, barbecued his for an hour, just an hour, that's all, I'm kidding, knew Dracula, really? I didn't know that. Oh, they must have been best friends, and
Fell down a mine shaft and died.
that's how he died. That explains it. Okay. I was teaching my grandma to use the computer so we can talk on Skype and such, but today she went kind of mad at me because I didn't show her the knitting program, and I was like,
What?
and it comes out she accidentally opened Microsoft Excel and found it's a great way to create knitting patterns. That is
Genius.
and it says my grandma is 82. I like that. That,
That's smart.
I would have been looking online for a program to do that. That is smart. Like, good. Everyone give a round of applause to grandma here. Come on. She's out here living the life with this. Like, good job. And that's actually a really nice pattern. I like that. Vampire. What do you call the land that meets the sea?
May I come in?
What was that? Vampire. What do you call the land that meets the sea? May I come in? Me. Shore.
You fool.
If anybody doesn't understand that, a vampire,
According to myth,
according to how vampires work, how it works, a vampire cannot enter your home unless you give it permission. If a vampire says, "May I come in?" and you say yes, they are allowed to come in. If you say no, they are not allowed to come in and they can't.
They cannot.
So I feel like I shouldn't be explaining this because I feel like most people get it. But for those of you that don't, it says, "What do you call the land that meets the sea?" When he's saying shore, as in like SURE. Okay, maybe I don't need to explain that. Okay. A woman has been fined $1,400 after pleading guilty to gluing googly eyes onto an $88,000
can't speak.
onto an $88,000 sculpture nicknamed the Blue Blob. And someone else said, "Oh, come on, they fit perfectly." They do! They fit perfectly fine!
Leave the woman alone.
Oh my gosh. No way. Holy, that's a...
Massive house.
Who owns that? Oh my gosh, that's a big house.
Why?
Why?
No.
No. I mean, I want it, but no. So that's actually it for today, guys. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. I hope you all have a fan-freaking-tastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.